गुड इवनिंग गाइस। आज मैं आपके लिए लेके आई हूँ कुछ बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस के एमसीक्यूज। आज से हम ये वीडियो स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं और डेली मैं आपको कुछ कुछ एमसीक्यूज करवाती जाऊंगी जो आपके आने वाले एग्जाम्स जैसे कि आईबीपीएस के पीओ है, क्लर्क है, जिन बच्चों का प्री क्लियर हो चुका है या जिनको लगता है कि उनका प्री क्लियर हो जाएगा और वो मेंस की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, तो उनके लिए ये वीडियोस बड़ी ही बेनिफिशियल रहने वाली हैं। तो आज हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, ये पार्ट 1 है इस वीडियो का और धीरे धीरे हम आगे आगे क्वेश्चंस करते जाएंगे। और अगर अभी तक आपने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब या लाइक या शेयर नहीं किया है तो अभी इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन पर क्लिक कर लीजिए ताकि आने वाली वीडियोस आपको मिलती रहें। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से। विच अमंग द फॉलोइंग इज वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट? Which among the following is world's largest foreign exchange market? The options are New York, London, Tokyo, Moscow. तो आप गेस कर लीजिए कि कौन सा आंसर है, या जिनको पता है वो बताइए इसका आंसर क्या है। कमेंट सेक्शन में आप साथ साथ आंसर बताते जाइएगा मुझे। तो राइट आंसर है लंदन। लंदन के बाद आते हैं न्यूयॉर्क, टोक्यो, ज्यूरिच एंड फ्रैंकफर्ट। इज इट क्लियर? सेकेंड क्वेश्चन है, which among the following was chosen as a unit of developing banking infrastructure in the lead bank scheme? The options are town, village, district or panchayat. I repeat the question. Which among the following was chosen as a unit of developing banking infrastructure in the lead bank scheme? The options are town, village, district, panchayat. So the correct answer is district. I will explain the answer. Leader bank scheme was based on area approach for targeted and focused banking. The bankers committee headed by S. Nariman concluded that districts would be the units for area approach and each district could be allotted to a particular bank which will perform the role of a lead bank. Is it clear to everybody? Next question. The most active segment of the money market in India is which one of the following? The most active segment of the money market in India is which one of the following? The options are call money, or you can say notice money market. Another option is repo or reserve repo, commercial paper, certificate of deposit. The answer is call money or notice money market. Call money or notice money market is the most active segment of the money market in India. These questions will be very helpful for you in your mains exam. This is a static banking awareness and you should study it regularly and revise it regularly. I will give you daily some questions in parts and you have to revise that questions. Which among the following is the correct character of the foreign exchange markets? I repeat the question. Which among the following is the correct character of the foreign exchange markets? The options are foreign exchange markets are localized markets. Foreign exchange market operate within a country's time zone. Foreign exchange markets are dynamic and round the clock markets. Foreign exchange markets are used only for trade related transactions. And the right option is foreign exchange markets are dynamic and round the clock markets. ये जो आंसर है ये अपने आप में इसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन है, आप ध्यान से इसके पढ़िए, ये आपको खुद ही इसमें ऑप्शन में ही इसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन मिल रही है। फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट्स आर डायनामिक एंड राउंड द क्लॉक मार्केट्स। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच इज द ओल्डेस्ट ज्वाइंट स्टॉक बैंक ऑफ इंडिया? I repeat the question. Which is the oldest joint stock bank of India? Options are Allahabad Bank, Bank of Baroda, Patiala Bank, Bank of India. And the answer is Allahabad Bank. A bank that has multiple shareholders is called joint stock bank. Oldest joint stock bank of India was Bank of Upper India that was established in 1863. But this bank failed in 1913. India's oldest joint stock bank, which is still working, is Allahabad Bank. It is also known as India's oldest public sector bank. It was established in 1865. I hope you understood the answer. And now next question is, what was the name of State Bank of India before it was created by SBI Act? I repeat the question. What was the name of State Bank of India before it was created by SBI Act? The options are Imperial Bank of Hindustan, Imperial Bank of Bengal, Imperial Bank of Madras, or Imperial Bank of India. The answer is Imperial Bank of Hindustan. The Presidency Bank was Bank of Bengal, Bank of Bombay and Bank of Madras, amalgamated on January 27, 1921, and the Imperial Bank of India was formed under the Imperial Bank of India Act 1920. After independence, the Imperial Bank of India was nationalized under the State Bank of India Act 1955 and State Bank of India was formed. Next question. Which was the first bank to be wholly owned and run by Indians? Which was the first bank to be wholly owned and run by Indians? Options are Allahabad Bank, Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, Central Bank of India. And the correct answer is Central Bank of India. First Indian commercial bank which was wholly owned and managed by Indians was Central Bank of India, which was established in 1911. You have to remember the year also. The year is 1911. Original headquarters of RBI were located at. The options are Calcutta, Bombay, Madras, New Delhi. And the correct answer is Calcutta. Original headquarters of RBI were in Kolkata, but in 1937, it was shifted to Shaheed Bhagat Singh Marg, Mumbai. Previously, it was in Kolkata, but in 1937, it was shifted to Shaheed Bhagat Singh Marg, Mumbai. What was the name of the first person in India who was given an Aadhaar identity number? I repeat the question. What was the name of the first person in India who was given an Aadhaar identity number? The options are Sonia Gandhi, Nandan Nilekani, Ranjana Sonavne, Atul Bhushan Pandey. And the right option is Ranjana Sonavne. Ranjana Sonavne has become the first Indian to get an Aadhaar identity number. The number allotted to her was 782474317884. You don't have need to remember this number. You only have to remember the name. She is from Tambli village in the state of Maharashtra. She got her unique identification on September 28, 2010. Yes, you have to remember the date also, like 28 September 2010 and the name of that person only. And no need to remember the Aadhaar number or her village also. The next question is, FEMA was introduced in which of the following year? FEMA was introduced in which of the following year? 1990, 1989, 1999 or 1991? And the correct answer is 1991. The full form of FEMA is Foreign Exchange Management Act. Foreign Exchange Management Act was enacted in 1999 and it had 25 original notifications. This act came into force June 1, 2000. FEMA manages foreign exchange, that is Forex. It is also important, FEMA manages foreign exchange, Forex. These are the 10 questions. You have to revise these questions again. ये क्वेश्चंस पढ़ के आपको मेंस एग्जाम में काफी हेल्प रहेगी. मैं आपको धीरे धीरे सारे इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस करवाऊंगी जो आपके मेंस एग्जाम में आ सकते हैं स्टैटिक लेवल से, बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस के. करंट अफेयर्स तो हम पढ़ते ही हैं, साथ ही साथ हमारी बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस जो है वो भी हमें पता होनी चाहिए, तभी हम एग्जाम में अच्छा स्कोर कर पाएंगे. और अगर आपको ये वीडियोस डेली चाहिए तो आप इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दीजिए, लाइक कर दीजिए और शेयर कर दीजिए, ताकि मैं और वीडियोस आपके लिए लेके आऊं और डेली आपको कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चंस करवाती जाऊं जो आपके मेंस एग्जाम तक खत्म हो जाएं. तो मिलते हैं कल फिर से सेकंड सेशन में, पार्ट 2 में. उसमें मैं आपके लिए और क्वेश्चंस लेके आऊंगी. तब तक थैंक